I just want to tell you, Jess, really quickly, 6-year-old me, when I watched this Rudolph movie, this is about the same time where I came up with my theory on why Santa Claus was real, and it was bulletproof.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So,
6-year-old Amanda Treat here.
6-year-old me had looked around and noticed that adults didn't agree on anything. We've got, this is 80s, so like you're coming out of the Reagan years, politics, like people are just angry as heck. Adults, grown-ups don't agree on anything. And in my head, I decided there is no way that they all got together to agree on this one thing about tricking Amanda Treat that there is a Santa Claus. And
So
that
it's like
was
a conspiracy.
that was my proof that there was a Santa Claus. Is there's no way every grown up in the world would get together and lie to me about this one thing, because they could not agree on fucking anything. So there it is.
Like, I don't know if
Santa
that's
is
the
real.
funniest or saddest commentary. I'm not sure, but that is certainly, like, you were a very aware 6-year-old, way head and shoulders above the rest of us. Deductive reasoning there is amazing.
Oh, it was an eye into the cynicism that would carry me all the way through to college, where I met you finally.
We could be cynics together now in middle age. That's actually really funny that, and I think, the context of today, it's even funnier. Like, adults are so lame, they can't agree on shit, but they can agree.
They can agree.
To fool me and all the other 6-year-olds of the world into believing in Santa. And that was before any of this, like, Elf on the Shelf stupidity. So
that was not a thing back then.
Not a thing. It was just a conspiracy that back then. I definitely ruined it for my Catholic cousins, or my brother did. We have like Catholic side of the family, and we definitely were like, what are you talking about? Santa Claus isn't real. And like, I think there was like a genuine kid, like, how could you ever think this?
Bitter about Hanukkah Harry not bringing you enough presents every Hanukkah?
I think that Hanukkah Harry is some sort of thing that a bunch of Christian people made up. I've never heard of Hanukkah Harry.
Adam Sandler made that up thing.
Yeah, no, but we're like that wasn't even a thing. It's not even a real thing. So yeah, as an adult now, I'm like so excited to put I'm in charge of the Christmas cookies, of the Christmas tree, of the Christmas lights, because I love it. Because I didn't grow up with it. I love it.
Well, I grew up in a very Jewish community, so me and my friend Megan were like the token not Jewish girls in the whole school.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
So we had a really, our Christmas parties every year would include dreidel, and there would be a whole, whether or not
they ruin it for you?
Sometimes is like weeks past at that point, but like,
does his friend Megan, did they, or did your Jewish friends not ruin, but did they give away? Did they give up the game that adults were really conning you?
I think there were older kids in the neighborhood who used to hint at it. Because again, this was like, the 80s. So we just like, it's like Stranger Things. We had our bicycles and we had our like just pack of children roaming wild, not coming home till way after dark. And like, who's watching the children? Nobody. It's the 80s.
We're busy with our conspiracy theory to convince 6-year-old Amanda Treat that Santa Claus exists. I can't believe that you had that kind of reasoning. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I absolutely convinced myself that there's no way grown-ups would agree on a thing, anything.
Yeah.
I just thought they were very contentious overall, so that it must be real. They couldn't get their act together to come up with this whole mythological thing.
It's so true in a way, because I don't think any group of adults, no matter what the size is, could ever come up with like an agreement for anything.
Could you imagine like the idea of Santa Claus having to go through like Congress?
Or even just a group text message from your family. I mean,
Senate having
definitely not make it.